Welcome back to Aikidoflow. Now, why Aikido is the best martial art. This was one of Azu's first videos. This was one of the biggest videos on our channel. It's like a retrospective. We're going back and we're going to reevaluate that question. I mean, it's probably been about 5 years or 6 years since we've done this, and the question is Aikido still the best martial art?
Damn right it is.
Number one. All right, I'm gonna let Azu do this. Number one. What's the number one reason? What's the number one reason Aikido is the best martial art?
Because it gives me choice. It gives choice, you know. You have the choice to, restrain, inflict pain, or even maim. So, it gives you that choice. It's not just about kicking and punching. These days, you kick or punch somebody, you're going to jail. You're getting arrested, you're going to jail. But when it comes to having that choice to restrain someone or just lock them down or, take someone down brutally, you just have so many options in Aikido. And that's what I love about it.
All right, another reason why Aikido is, in my opinion, why it's absolutely the best martial art. And that is purely and simply investment. And it's time investment. Time is the most valuable thing that we have. And if you don't understand that now, trust me, as you get older, you will understand it. Time is so valuable, it's unbelievable. Now, the amount of time that you invest in, for example, like another martial art, is purely about what you can do to somebody, how you can destroy them in a multitude of different ways. Now, if you're investing that amount of time into this martial art and you never ever use that, that's a rubbish investment. Now, Aikido, on the other hand, Aikido is, I've said this in a couple of other videos. So Aikido is it's an art form that has a self-defense system hidden inside it. And the art form actually is a self-development art form. It develops you, which means that the time that you spend practicing it is investing in yourself. It develops you as a person. It develops your calmness. It develops your understanding. It develops your flexibility. It develops your overall understanding of how the human body works. And I have found that people that practice Aikido are genuinely nice people. So obviously that must develop your character, if you like. So a great investment in time. Okay, I'm going to tell you a story, and this is a true story. When I first started secondary school, my good friend Rodney, shout out to Rodney, he was getting bullied, okay, and he used to wear a hat, and this guy used to kept running around and kept on ripping off his hat all the time. His older brother at the time said, and I never forget this, okay, he said to us, the sooner you start your training, the less blows you'll take. And I'm actually quoting him. The sooner you start your training, the less blows that you will take. This bullying continued on and on and on and on. One day we were just in school. Ronnie's brother came into the school. He basically walked up to the guy and he said, "Stop messing about with my brother." And I was just standing at the side thinking, what the hell is gonna go on? In a flash, you know what? It happened so quickly. To be honest with you, I don't even know what move he did, okay? But all I can tell you is when I opened my eyes, the other guy was on his way down to the ground. Timber. And from that point onwards, okay, we started our training, okay? And all I can tell you is that nobody messed about with us from that point onwards in school. So, I mean, once again, you know, great idea to invest your time in my opinion, Aikido. Okay, in conclusion, okay, well, you know what? I cannot end this video, all right, without passing part of the conclusion over to the originator, okay, of why Aikido is the best martial art from 1977. I just want to remind you about our online training academy. If you want more detail about our style and how it works, that's where you'll find it. Links are in the description.
In conclusion, it's like I say, it's that variety. I've been in the security industry. When I first started to do security, my Aikido wasn't really, you know, as, you know, embedded in me as it was. I got arrested a few times, and it was mainly because, you know, situation happens, you know, door gets rushed or whatever, I'm up against more than one person, you end up hitting people hit the floor, you know, and they get hurt, and I got arrested. As my Aikido progressed, that stopped happening. I remember being in so many situations where I still got into physical altercations, but I was able to just restrain people, and it just ended up me restraining somebody, getting them out of the club. And it was just so ideal. I was so happy that it started to become a natural thing for me to not throw a punch or a kick, but just to restrain and do a lock or something like that. It's just helped me immensely in what I do and given me the confidence to know that I can enter a situation and know that I'm still going home to sleep in my own bed that night, not in a police cell.
If you are the type of person that is not aggressive and you don't want to prove something and you haven't got a massive ego and you are truly interested in developing yourself, okay, then Aikido and certainly Aikidoflow. Aikido is the martial art for you. It is, in my opinion, a truly advanced concept that embraces a movement of everything about you forward. This is not only a physical martial art, it's a spiritual martial art as well. Anyway, I hope we've clarified what's the best martial art in 2021. 2027, we'll be back again. See you on the next video.